much for joining me today. Wherever you are, whether you're watching this live or you're seeing this as a recording, I welcome you. I hope that you and your loved ones are healthy and in a peaceful situation. We offer these self-help meditations every week to help support our community, build a community of people who are holding the space for health and happiness and peace in the world. And those of you who are here for the first time, our understanding and knowledge is that we are all connected. We're connected to everything, not just to one another, but to all living things in the world, to the universe, to Mother Earth. And that if we can hold a space of health and harmony, then it can vibrate, radiate out to others who are suffering, who don't have the wisdom or the knowledge or the understanding of how they can help themselves. And so Jin Shin Jyutsu is a way that we can help ourselves, help our bodies, help our minds, our emotions. Today, on behalf of the organization Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body, which I'm a faculty member of, and my name is Jed Schwartz, we're going to work on the area in the back of our knees and the outside near the head of our fibula. We call Safety Energy Lock 8 in Jin Shin Jyutsu, but the location is important, the name of it. It's at the back of the knee. It could be in the very back or the side, right? You just grab the side of your leg like that. Just like it shows you on the little spot there. So you can put both hands in the back of your knees. If you can do that comfortably, that's great. If you can just put your fingers there, that's okay too. Whatever you can to touch that. And it's in sitting, you're able to do this very relaxed. If you're lying down now, you can roll over to your side or have something to support your feet so that your knees can be up. You always want to be comfortable. This work is never meant to be causing pain or that you should be in pain in order to reach something. So don't even bother getting caught in that. If you want to substitute because you can't hold the back of your knees, you can sit on your hands. You can just sit on your hands. That's a nice, simple thing to do. But if you slide your hands back here, this helps to release our muscles, the muscles everywhere in our body, especially in our back. All of the lines of energy that go up our back affect the muscles in the back, and this is a great way to be able to release them. The tighter they are, the more stress we're under, they begin to become less flexible, and we get pain. Back pain is so common for so many people, and this is a very, very simple self-help that we can all do to be able to relieve the discomfort and pain that we experience in our physical bodies from overdoing it. Sitting, being in the wrong position, lifting something work-related, could be anything. But we don't always give ourselves enough time for our body to regenerate. So I would suggest that now you can hold this area after you've been doing exercise, after you've been doing things, or just at the end of the day so that when you go to bed, you're unwinding the tension that we build up through stress, through pushing ourselves, and through lifting things that we're not intended to lift, or pushing or carrying. If you're a parent, you're carrying your child around, that can be taxing on the back. So it's very easy when you have a little break, slide your hands as I am in the back here so that you can see exactly where we are. And if there's tension there, I'd like you all to feel if there's a difference between one side and the other. Many times we have asymmetry. One side may be fuller in the back of the knee, harder, more painful, more ligamentous. And you just want to hold that and not worry about it. Just relax. If you can comfortably drop your shoulders so that you're not holding the tension. Imagine lifting your head upwards so that your spine is straight. Your neck is in a neutral position. From the side, you can begin to feel your neck, chin tucked a little bit, and relax. Closing your eyes for a few moments to allow yourself to feel who you are. And as you're feeling your breath, allow yourself to let go of where you've come from, responsibilities, and be in this moment as best you can, tuning out all the sounds in the outside world, whether you live in an urban area or in the country. Just start to tune inward to that spot within us. That spot you may experience as a seat, a cave, a room that you alone occupy. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you're feeling the movement of breath through the space within you and outside you, establishing this state of peace and balance that we hold inside. And especially if you've been under a lot of stress with work and family and relationships and the world events, in this moment, allow yourself to be free of what you hold, what you carry for others, what you carry from your ancestors, what you carry for the future of what desires, what you want. And allow yourself to simply feel yourself standing, sitting, lying down upon the earth, connected to the center, to the very core of her heart, the heart of Mother Earth. And breathing in the nourishment that comes from her, breathing out all of the waste, the unused and unneeded things in our life. The exhale allows us to release what we know and release what we don't know, the known and the unknown. Feeling the breath move through you, allowing your arms to be relaxed, no tension, no stress. No matter where we live in the world, no matter what culture we come from, we all receive the light from the same sun, drink the same element of water, breathe the same air, stand upon the same earth. Our commonality is greater than our division and separation. In this moment, breathe in this unifying breath of life for all of life. And exhale and let go of the past, of the thoughts, the beliefs that don't serve you and your movement forward into the light of Source, whatever you call it, this great presence that gives life to everything in the entire universe. In the art of Jin Shin Jyutsu, we call this the universal energy, the universal flow that is within everything. Everything. And as you breathe in, feeling your body begin to release, giving yourself permission for a few moments to be in this now. Every thought that comes through your head, breathe it out. Become the no thing. the no thing, the nothing, the big zero, the great emptiness, the great void. And as you breathe in, you feel the vastness, the expansive quality of this energy. It expands you beyond the limitations of what we hold as our personality, as our body. Expanding to the vastness of who we really are, spirit, soul. The light from the sun illuminates every part of us. Feel that now. Imagine the light penetrating through you, through your skin, and filling up everything. Every atom, every electron, every cell, filled with light. Allow the stillness, the silence beyond my voice to carry you like a ship carrying you into the great distance, into the great cosmos. There are no limitations. Breathing it in deeply, feeling it penetrate your body wherever you have pain, wherever you may have what it seems to be a medical condition. See it penetrating those cells into light, into their perfection of healing, where there is no pain, there is no dis-ease. And you may feel an attachment to a memory or an emotion as you do this. Without examining it, allow it to be released, floating up like a great balloon into the atmosphere, beyond the grasp of who we are, into the vastness of the light, the great space. Breathe it in for a moment, feeling yourself becoming more and more quiet. With each breath, releasing the images that you hold, breathing in the love from the earth, from life itself into you. Breathe in this radiance, this brilliant light of love, of healing. Continue until you see every part of you filled with light. Nothing carries anything within you but the light, from your toes, through your bones, through your blood, your muscles, all of your organs, everything filled with light, filled with healing, filled with the power of change. And here we all stand or sit in the middle of this, vibrating this light between us and out to the entire planet, to every living thing, to the Mother Earth, to the elements, to the people, the animals, the insects, the plants, to everything. We are all part of this oneness. If something disturbs you, go back into the breath. This is our work, our practice. The more you practice every day, the easier it is. The habit becomes the gift. Unlimited potential, each of us. Feeling the melting away of the heaviness that we carry. Feel your breath moving through you. Space between everything. The energy body that surrounds us expanded beyond what we can perceive as an end in all directions. Hold this for a few more moments. And every time something disturbs you, you go back in. You continue and you continue until there is no disturbance, because you're in the center, the very core of life. And there we find each of us in the same place, breathing in love, breathing it out. Breathing out love to those who we carry, those who we love and who need help. But we breathe out, not holding on, but giving them freedom for Source to heal and regenerate them. Breathing in love and breathing it out. And you may have many images of people in need, and as they pass before your mind, send a blessing to them. That divine wisdom will open them up to find this truth within them. That the rhythm of healing is within us all. The frequency of health we all can attain. And as you see the people that you care for, see them filled with light, dissolving whatever appears to be a disease, an illness, a label that medicine gives us. Everything can be transformed. deep in the silence, deep into the silence, you find yourself. Feeling or imagining releasing in every part of you. Take a moment to scan your physical body, and wherever you perceive any tension, breathe into it and let it go. Wherever you have pain, breathe into it and see it dissolving. Until you are filled with this light, illuminating its brightness through your home and your neighborhood and community. No end. The light has no container. It's shared. It's a gift. And for a moment, feel yourself being nurtured. And in your own way, give thanks to this invisible world that carries you, has always carried you, has always been with you, even when we forget, even when we look away. This light is always there, waiting for us to return back to the center from which we all came. Without judgment, without criticism, we are held in this state of nourishment and nurturing. The great essence of life. And for a moment before we end, in yourself, in your mind, send a prayer out to the world. A prayer from your heart for what this world can be like. For the children, for the animals, for the plants, and for all of life, all beings. And may this mighty power be multiplied exponentially to bring change, an open heart to all the leaders, to all those who have power to now be filled with love and compassion in how they do their work. Thank you, everyone. You can hold these areas whenever, in the middle of a crowd, public transportation in a car, If you're driving, you can hold with one hand, as long as you're safe. When you're flying, whenever you have the opportunity. If you know anybody who has back pain, muscle pain, very simple thing to give them. The power of our hands, no one controls, only we do. When we learn how to use this gift, it can change our lives. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you will watch whatever other recordings we have, share this with friends. The more that we're able to help, the more that we're able to give this to others. It's amazing. Recently, I just talked to a person I know who had gone through great surgery, and they were still suffering. They were still going through the anesthesia, the discomfort, and they just worked on them. So they just held things, whatever they could remember, the back of the knees, some of the other things that we have done in the self-help peace meetings that we do on Wednesday. And they told me it just cleared up. And I thought, wow, it's a gift that we have no ego in, that we don't even know about. So share that with people, and you never know how at the right moment they could use it. In their hour of need or darkness, the simple application of their hands on their body and feeling their connection to the universe and the great miracle that we are all part of the light, just waiting to expand within us. Thank you. And I wish you, your family, and loved ones great peace, great safety in the days to come. We will be back next Wednesday. And until then, many, many blessings. Thank you for watching.